Welcome back guys to lesson 2 of my Cuban boxing tutorial series. Now in lesson 1 we touched on the fundamental Cuban boxing stance and also some fundamental footwork drills to help you along with your movement. In lesson 2 we're going to focus on the quarter stance drill and also some coordination drills you can perform within your warm-up. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so we should already know how to get into the Cuban boxing stance from lesson 1, and what we're going to do now is perform a drill so that we can return back to stance from, say, a position of vulnerability. So let's say that we're in the ring with an opponent and maybe we stumble, we lose balance, or we try to evade a punch that surprises us. So this drill is going to help us to get back into stance with speed and a high degree of accuracy. And this is our quarter stance drill. So the first thing that we want to do is position ourselves waist width apart, our feet. And so then the next thing that we do, prompted by our coach, we want to snap back into stance. Now, obviously I'm an orthodox boxer, so I want to move my right foot back. And if you are a southpaw boxer, what you're going to do is take your left foot and come back into stance. So if I'm prompted by my coach with a whistle or a clap, I go boom. Again, and then another clap to come back to this position. Boom. Then he claps again. Boom. Now I'm going to perform this from the side so you can see how I'm doing this. Boom. 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 From the back. Boom. Boom. From the side. Boom. Boom. Remember, you're always taking the right foot back if you're orthodox, or the left foot back if you are southpaw. This is just because you want to err on the side of safety. You don't want to come towards your opponent. You want to move away from your opponent. So if you're doing this drill and you want to improve it so that it's more realistic, you can be moving side to side. There. There. When you get into stance, are prompted by a clap, your coach should be trying to tell you about your lead foot and your rear foot. Are they out of place? Maybe your stance is too wide, or it's too, wide in this direction. All of these specific things your coach should be looking to correct. And this is just so that when you perform shadow boxing yourself, you can correct yourself. It's also going to give you good muscle memory so that whenever you're in the position of trying to snap in the ring, say sparring, you're going to feel the position as opposed to requiring the mirror to see the position. And also, because you're going to be in the gym with other boxers, you can always practice together to help you along with your speed and reaction. Okay guys, so the next thing that we're going to touch on is coordination. Now, our coordination drills should be the things that we prioritize in our warm-up. Now, the warm-up isn't just a section of the session where we just literally warm up. The warm-up is there to help us with preparation for the session. So that's neurological preparation, mental, physical, everything. So what we need to do is make sure that we're synchronizing our hands to our feet and not the other way around. So we need to make sure that, when we start attacking, we have good synchronization and good timing to perform the technique correctly. So our first coordination drill that we're going to do, which is going to synchronize our left hand with both feet and our right hand with both feet, is our square frontal drill. So what we're doing here in this position is we move forwards in a contralateral manner. So our left hand with our right foot and our right hand with our left foot. So we go there, 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 there. Now we move backwards in an ipsilateral manner, so the limbs on the same side. So our left hand with our left foot and our right hand with our right foot. There, 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 there. So we can repeat this for about, say, a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what you can do with this drill is do this with straights, uppercuts, and hooks. Now, the teaching points that I want you to focus on is make sure that you are taking small steps. You're not taking big steps. So there you can see the steps that I'm taking, going backwards. Also, you are rotating your shoulders. So from your hips in this position, you want to see how well you can bring your shoulders to the center line. And then obviously you're extending the arms off that rotation. And guys, the last teaching point is that you understand that when you're coming forwards, it's a contralateral movement. When you're coming backwards, it's ipsilateral movement. So opposites, and then the same limb on the same side. Obviously, try to keep your chin low, try to make sure that everything is compact. You're getting the full extension, you're taking small steps with your feet, and this is going to help you to coordinate so that you are ready for technique. Okay guys, so the next coordination drill is going to involve a bit of agility, but it's going to help you for when you need to be fast with your lateral movements. So you're in this position, and what you're doing, again, with your hands in this position, you're pushing with your left foot so you can come out to the right. And then what you're going to do is perform a contralateral movement between the right leg, which steps out, and your left arm, which strikes straight down the center. And you come back, then there, okay? There, ta, 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 ta. Okay, from the side, you can see that my heels are up. I've got my center of mass in the base part of my feet, so it aligns down here. And I've got my arms in this position. Ta, 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 ta. Now, the sound that I'm making with my mouth is probably something that you hear me doing quite frequently, but what I'm doing, I'm marking the beat of my feet, okay? Ta, 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 ta. That's important because it gives me a sense of my rhythm. So if I'm conscious of all the different types of rhythm that I'm touching on within my coordination drills, it's going to help me to change rhythm and also to have a sense of speed when I'm actually performing my technique. So obviously this is going to help me in sparring. But with this drill, you can do all punches as well. So you can do your straight punches, ta, 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 uppercuts, ta, hooks as well. You can mix it up. You can not punch, slip. And guys, that drill wraps up the end of the video for lesson 2. I sincerely hope that you've enjoyed watching the video and are able to extract some value from what you've learned today. If you have enjoyed watching the video, please hit that like button and leave a comment down below if you want to ask any questions about the video. Please share the video to anyone you feel may find the video, beneficial. So say like a fellow boxer or someone who wants to, get into the sport. And if you want to stay updated for lesson 3, which I'll be uploading to the channel soon, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. And until then, I'll see you guys soon. Peace.